Merry Christmas, gamers of Yorkshire. Hope everyone is having a good festive period so far. And if you don't celebrate, then have fun observing the mass consumerism. A lot of my memories of Pokemon are closely linked to the festive period, because before I had big boy money, I would always get the new games for Christmas. So for this hunt, I decided to go for a very festive Pokemon. Pumpkaboo. I never said it was specifically related to Christmas. For this hunt, I'll be using the KO method to find this shiny Pumpkaboo, as I wanted to see if I had perhaps just gone lucky with Wooloo. Like, I really wanted to put the method to the test, and you'll soon see the true consequences of this test. Now I'll send you over to Tom in the real world to begin this hunt. Please enjoy. Please enjoy! Hello. Today is the 21st of November. We're going to be hunting for this little orange blood, although I believe the shiny is purple. And yeah, we're about to go out to play Digimon. This time I won't forget the game, it's already in there. The method we're going to be using to hunt this Pumpkaboo is the knockout method again, mainly because I want to see what the difference in odds is like. I want to see if I just got lucky, basically. So I'm going to be getting 500 Pumpkaboos here in Turfield, because they're lower level and they spawn like semi-often. But we're going to be hunting the Brilliance, I believe it's by the Giant's Mirror, normal weather, because they have a much higher rate of spawning, but they're also a much higher level. So we're going to be hunting the Brilliance there, but getting the 500 knockouts here in Turfield, or Route 4, one or the other. Hello, this is Tom in editing. I'm currently editing the video. I forgot to explain how the KO method works. You knock out 500 of your desired Pokemon and it increases the brilliant chances of a brilliant Pokemon appearing to 3%. And then those brilliants have an increased shiny chance of 1 in 585. There you go. Now, after that intro, I can hear you all screaming, Tom, those Pumpkaboos in the wild area are shiny locked. And yes, you would be correct. However, I wouldn't be privy to this knowledge for quite a while, so just strap in and enjoy the chaos of this hunt. I do eventually realise, don't worry, but it's not for a while. We set off into the snowy wastelands to take on Rob for some more Digimon card gaming action. We also ended up getting a little bit caught in the snowstorm on the way home, but after a perilous outing we made it back safely. We are back from a very cold day out. It is absolutely freezing today. We had to pop to Greg's on the way home, obviously. We got to 118 knockouts, 5 of those being brilliants. I'm going to try and keep a better tally of the brilliants this time around. But yeah, we're just going to relax for the evening, enjoy some tasty Greg's pasties and work our way up to that 500. Should take a couple of days at this point, but we'll get there eventually. Yeah. Thumbs up. Focus. Focus. Thumbs up. I spent the rest of the evening enjoying my Greg's and slowly knocking out more Pumpkaboos, ending the day on 253 knockouts, with 11 of those being brilliant. Oh, it's the next day. It's the 22nd of November. It's about 2 PM now. I've been a bit busy this morning doing lots of stuff. I'm currently rendering the audio for the first video that still isn't out yet, but it'll be out soon, I promise. Last night we hit 253 knockouts, with 11 of them being brilliant. Let's crack on. Thumbs up. I don't know if anyone gets the thumbs up reference. It's a reference to Big Man Lee, who's like a big fat man. I honestly didn't really film much on this day. I was just purely focused on going for that 500 KO goal, which by the end of the day I had achieved, with 15 of those 500s being brilliant. On Saturday the 23rd, which should have been a work day, I awoke to many snow, so I ended up having the day off work. I was up from 6 AM for work, so I spent the morning playing some Metaphor, which I've actually dropped at this point. It's a good game by all means, I just can't really vibe with the artistic direction. It's just me, right? It's just me, okay? Don't get in a huff about it. It's the 23rd, as you've heard in the voiceover. I've had the day off work because of the snom, so I've just been playing Metaphor all day, really. But it's about nearly It's just past 4 actually. So I'm going to jump on and do some hunting for a few hours because I've been playing this since like 7 AM. So because we need to make sure we get Pumpkaboos spawning at the Giant's Mirror, we have to set the date to make sure it is normal weather. There's going to be loads, there's just not a lot spawning right now, but yeah. So this is where we're going to be hunting for brilliance only because it's a much higher spawn and we can see like a big area of them. It's much easier to see them compared to Wooloo on Route 1 or even the Pumpkaboos on Route 4. Even I think it's a smaller spawn rate though, I think it's only like 10 or 15%. But yeah, let's crack on with brilliance only. This is where the real hunt begins. Ooh, ooh. Again, all this hunting was in vain. All the brilliance I encountered today were shiny locked. I had no idea. I am still going to count everything towards the total number though, just for the sake of consistency. I was so happy with the rate I was hunting as well. I kept thinking like, there's so many brilliants here. This hunt's going to be so quick. Oh god. By the end of the day, I had hit a total of 559 encounters, that's including the 500 KOs, with 74 of those being brilliant, but obviously it doesn't matter, because they're all shiny locks, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! I had put the hunt on hold for a bit due to being busy with other projects and IRL stuff, but on the 28th, we returned to this hunt. Hello, it's currently the 28th of November. I've had a little bit of time off hunting just because I was really busy this week, busy doing big boy things. I'm currently, yesterday we got the shiny Darkrai on a stream series, so I'm currently editing together that, and I'm just watching through VODs at the minute, so this is a pretty passive, like, editing experience, so I'm going to hunt while I edit. So yeah. Yeah, it's really, really fast hunting in the Giant's Mirror, so yeah, hopefully this hunt shouldn't take too much longer. Luckily on this day, I finally realised my error. It finally dawned on me. Why do all these encounters keep saying I've encountered a strong Pokemon? I then realised my mistake and was thrown into a spiral of despair. So, after like 3 days of hunting in this area, I'm sure people who are watching the video have been screaming at me, but these Pokemon are shiny locked. If I throw a ball, I can't even catch them. I thought that the shiny lock in the wild area only applied to like the static encounters, like the fully evolved stuff dotted around. I didn't realize it counted towards like everything. So I've been hunting all these 76 Pumpkaboos, and none of them have even had the chance to be shiny, and I've been hunting them for like 3 days. Oh, right, well, change of plan. I guess we're going back to Route 4 and hunting it there, where it's got a much lower spawn chance, so it's going to be about as thrilling as the Wooloo hunt. Yippee. God's sake, I've wasted so much time. I obviously moved back to Route 4 at this point, where the encounters for brilliance were much lower and the monotony was much higher. Across the 28th and the 29th, I hunted on and off, amassing a total of 666 encounters with 181 total brilliance. Hello, it's currently the 1st of December. The start of the festive season, so what better way to kick it off than hunting for a pumpkin. I didn't hunt yesterday, and I only hunted a little bit on Friday, but today is going to be a full no life session because the Jingle Jam, the Yogscast Jingle Jam, has started today. I don't really watch the Yogscast that much, but I watch the Jingle Jam every Christmas. It's sort of like a tradition, so I'm going to be watching the opening day while hunting pretty much all evening. Also, Fauna no! Fauna just announced her graduation yesterday. Fauna no! On this day, I was actually offered some piss easy overtime at work, but turned it down to watch the Jingle Jam. I hunted a lot throughout the evening, but the encounters were very sparse, ending the day on 701 encounters and a total of 216 of those being brilliant. Hello, it's the 2nd of December. Today is the day of the Ascendance, the Ascending Summoning, but we're not going out to see Sleptoken until a bit later, so I'm doing some hunting before I go out. There's Fauna, we're watching some of her, what are now her final streams as a catch-up, and yeah, gonna be cracking on. Last night I got to 701 brilliant encounters, which Last night it was super slow. Like I was going like nearly 30 minutes at a time without seeing a brilliant. So hopefully it's a bit better today. I spent the morning watching some Ceres Fauna. I still can't believe she's graduating, unless it isn't obvious by my desk mat, as you always see it in the vlogs. I really love Hololive Council / Promise, and seeing Fauna go and the circumstances around it is just really sad. But who knows, maybe we will be seeing her revived as some kind of a citrus-based plant.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel.
After crying about Fauna, the day progressed and I was setting off into Leeds to see Sleep Token. Me and my brother Jamie explored Leeds in all of its festive glory, as well as trying Wendy's for the first time. It was alright. After some more wandering and seeing some death trap rides, we made our way to the arena to get our seats. I was hunting constantly between sets, trying to get as many brilliant encounters as I could. The support band, Bill Murray, were pretty good, but Sleep Token themselves were incredible. Before this gig, I was a pretty casual Sleep Token fan, but the presence and the performance they created was honestly amazing. Here's a quick clip I filmed from my 3DS. Memes aside, the song that stood out to me was Euclid, the final song from their latest album, Take Me Back to Eden. Before the show, some people were coming around with like these little green stickers to put on your phone, like the torch, and we were told to turn them on during Euclid. So look at this effect. Look what it looks like. It's pretty cool, isn't it? After leaving the gig, we jumped on the train home, where I continued to hunt, ending the day on 736 encounters and 251 brilliants. On the 3rd of December, the hunt continued back at the desk, doing some editing in the morning and receiving a very epic parcel in the post later that day. Hello, it's currently the 3rd of December. I've just been setting up for the stream later today to start the shaming hunt in Platinum. I've done a little bit of hunting for Pumpkaboo this morning, but not much. I've had like 2 or 3 encounters. But I've got this package from Mecha Japan, which is Pokemon related, so we're going to give this a crack open. Oh. I didn't even know that they were going to make a CD for this. And as Japan always is with CDs, they always go like crazy with them. Oh, it does have the bonus CD, nice. Recently this year, Pokemon released a collab album with a bunch of different Hatsune Miku music creators called Project Voltage. And they released a limited edition CD thing for it. It's very epic. You've got all the different Miku Pokemon designs, and there's a bunch of different stuff inside. And then this is like a bonus CD. Yeah, I'm not like a huge like Vocaloid or like Miku buff, but I do like some stuff. I like a lot of like Pinocchio P stuff. But yeah, obviously when I saw that they were doing this, I was like, yeah, I kind of have to get this. Music and works, lyrics, I'm guessing. Yeah, lyrics and then like art from the individual music videos. An art book. This is the thing I'm most interested in. Lots of cool Miku designs. I don't want to show too many off. You gotta go look at it for yourself. Oh, they've got like concept. Ooh, opens up. That's very nice. I should hope it's this premium for the price I paid for it. Like, goddamn. Let's get on with streaming, and then I will probably do some more hunting later this evening, because this hunt is taking too long, man. It's taking too long. As the evening went on, I was watching some festive videos and enjoying some 2D women singing Christmas songs, while the monotony of the hunt was really beginning to set in. We ended the day on 759 counters and 274 brilliants total. The next day of hunting was the 5th of December, and I literally filmed nothing. This day was my breaking point. I had hunted for over 3 hours while editing and encountered a total of 7 brilliants. I was just losing my mind, as if the hunt had not already been annoying enough with the shiny locking. This was just the icing on the cake. Honestly, it's just so demoralizing wandering in circles, walking past so many possible encounters, just hoping for a brilliant. It's awful and not fun in the slightest. I was genuinely frustrated, so I decided to chill out for the evening, come back with a fresh mind and a new plan the next day. Hello, it is currently the 6th of December, and as you would have heard in the voiceover, I have reached my breaking point with this KO method. Yesterday I didn't even film anything at all. I was just cracking on with editing and hunting brilliants. I was hunting for about 2 to 2.5 hours. And I had encountered 7 brilliants, and I was like, this is just incredibly tedious, more tedious than soft resetting, which I famously do not like, and it's just not fun, and it's making me not want to hunt. So I am making an executive decision. Gloria made an executive decision that we are switching from purely brilliants over to full odds encounters, random encounters. Well, technically not random encounters, overworld encounters. But we're going to full odds and just encountering every Pumpkaboo we see. Obviously, if we still see a brilliant and we encounter it, we still have the increased odds. But we're going to be encountering every single full odds Pumpkaboo which we see. Because at this point, in the amount of hours it's taken me to get to this, I reckon I'd be over odds on full odds encounters by now. So yeah, that's the plan going forward. Sorry if that's upset some people, but hey, I'm doing what makes me happy and what makes this hunt bearable and fun. So yes, today is a chill day. We're cracking on with more editing, as per usual. I'm watching some more Jingle Jam. Let's crack on with some actual real encounters and get these bloody numbers up already. I worked out the other day that 140 of these brilliant encounters are the shiny locked ones. I had so much more fun just doing every encounter. It was a breath of fresh air. Even though we were still technically under odds for the brilliant encounters, it was just so much nicer to just be doing the encounters. And the pumpkin gods had smiled on me this day, because it wasn't long before this orange lad shined a beautiful purple. Hello! Finally! I have literally been hunting like all day. I've been doing random overworld encounters, full odds, but this was actually a brilliant that I just ran into 1,182 encounters. I'm going to put the number up on the screen of the total brilliance And that's going to include the shiny locked ones, because why not? But yeah, I'll put the number up of the total brilliance that was. I've been hunting for about 3-4 hours, and I've obviously encountered quite a lot, but I think I've had about 13-14 brilliants. But yeah, there we are. I've just been watching some Yogscast on both monitors. Been watching current Jingle Jam and old Jingle Jam. My god, man, what a hunt. I had a feeling that I was going to be hunting like all weekend, and then like there was one brilliant, encountered it, nothing. Ran into another random encounter, overworld encounter, got nothing. Ran back to where the other brilliant, and there was another brilliant where the previous brilliant had just been ran in, and it was this guy. But yeah, I also saved the clip, so you'll probably see that before this. Let's get the camera set up and catch this bloke. God damn, this has taken far too long. Right, there we go. In fact, let me turn the sound up actually. Right, so this guy's only level 16. And this score bunny is obviously level 41, so we're just going to throw balls and hopefully he should just stick around. Yeah, let's just go for a great ball. Nice. First ball. Oh my goodness. This hunt, I mean, to be fair, this hunt's only been like 2 weeks. But I've been hunting very on and off, just because usually after stream, when I've been hunting for 3 hours straight on stream doing soft resets, the last thing I want to do is hunt more stuff. I'm a bit burnt out on it, so I've been only like hunting. I've probably only been hunting in total for like 1 week. But because it's so spaced apart, it feels like it's taken just so long. And because like doing pure KO method was so tedious, it just like felt like it dragged out so much. And then this guy ended up being a brilliant encounter anyway. So maybe I should have just been patient. But then again, today I have been enjoying the encounters a lot more. Like I've been enjoying hunting again. Whereas just doing pure brilliance was just soul draining. But yes, I do have a name for this one. We're going to be naming him after one of my favourite Sleep Token songs, seeing as we saw Sleep Token on Monday. Euclid. Let me just make sure that's the right spelling. Yes, it is. Which is the final song from Take Me Back to Eden. And probably the song that I thought was the most, like, that I enjoyed the most. I enjoyed, like, the atmosphere of it and stuff with all the green lights at the gig. I should have shown the video earlier in the hunt. The second member of the badge quest is here, and I can finally leave this area. Let's do a nature check. Adam's the only one here. What are you guessing? Lonely. I'm gonna guess quirky. It's such a good shiny. It's such a good shiny. It's so like, it's just so different. He is quirky. Hey, I got it right. No, quirky's neutral again. That's 2 neutral natures. Doesn't have any marks. God, I'm probably not going to continue the story for today. I'm probably just going to spend some time grinding this guy a bit because he's a bit under-leveled, well, compared to double anyway. And then I'll probably be continuing the story for the rest of the weekend. Although I do have a bit of some other stuff to do this weekend. I need to finish off the Darkrai video. I'm going to be putting the Christmas decorations up, so I'll probably film that, and then, yeah, we'll just slowly make our way through the story. I don't think it's too long to the next gym. Well, it's not as long as it was to this first one anyway. Obviously, the name Euclid is from Sleep Token and the song that really stood out to me. Also, yes, Sleep Token, they are British. I swear they are. They are British. For the rest of the evening, I grinded Pumpkaboo for a bit and made my way to Hullbury. The 9th of December was a special day as we were putting the Christmas decorations up, as well as opening some sick card packs. But the main focus of the day was getting the second gym done. After some really intense puzzles, we made our way to take on Nessa, which actually took some thinking because I had a grass ghost type and she had water dark. This hunt was a journey to say the least, but hey-oh, we got there in the end. I do have another hunt planned later that will involve the KO strat again, but I'm going to do what I did this time around and do all the encounters with the brilliant boosted odds as like a potential bonus. The KO method is honestly just not fun. It's not fast and it's not efficient. I think I just got super lucky with the Wooloo. I have seen people compare it to the Dex Nav and I just disagree completely. The Dex Nav allows you to encounter the boosted odds Pokemon over and over and over again, making it less tedious and actually fun. The KO method is just so flawed and the boosted odds are not even worth it. Like, you don't save any time over just doing random encounters. I hope everyone has been having a good festive season. Whatever you're getting up to, I'm currently knee deep in the third hunt for this badge quest, as well as hunting Shaman on stream every Tuesday and Wednesday 2 PM GMT. You should swing by. But yes, that's all from me. I am so glad this hunt is done and I'm on to the next one. The method for the next one is so much more chill and a lot more fun. Also, shout out to my brother Jamie for taking me to see the sleep token. I am now a true worshipper of sleep. Thanks for watching, gamers. Have a good Crimbo and a happy New Year's. I'll see you on the other side of the barrier for Britain and the War of the Roses.